Chili's is not just a restaurant, it's a story that began nearly 50 years ago in 1975. It started in a small building in Dallas, Texas, with one goal to serve bold American food in a casual and friendly place. The first Chili's was warm, relaxed, and full of energy. People came for the burgers, the ribs, and the sizzling plates, but they stayed for the feeling. That little restaurants grow into something much bigger. Today, Chili's has over 1,600 locations around the world, from New York to Tokyo, and from Mexico City to Dubai. This is a brand that crossed borders and brought people together. And here in Saudi Arabia, it has become part of our modern food culture. Families love it, tourists know it, and locals keep coming back. In Khobar city, Chili's has been a favorite for many years. Now, this new location inside Sea Mall on Corniche Road continues the story. It may be smaller than the old one, but it still holds the same soul. The same famous red pepper on the sign, the same smell of fajitas in the air, the same feeling when you walk up to the door, like you know exactly what you are coming for. So before we step inside, take a look around, because this is more than just a restaurant. It's a taste of something familiar. It's a little piece of America, right here in the heart of Khobar city. And now, it's time to see what this Chili's is really serving. Hi guys, this is Yazan. Today I will take you with me to Chili's, one of the American restaurants in Khobar city. I will be ordering several dishes from their menu and I will be giving my honest review. No filters, no fluff. From starters to desserts, we'll be diving into the full experience. So join me today for lunch and let's discover together if this place is really worth the hype. If you're ready, I'm ready. Let's give it a try, guys. When you step inside Chili's, it feels like you just entered a slice of America. The warm lights, wooden tables, and red chairs give you a classic American diner feel. You can see decorations on the walls that tell the story of Chili's, pictures, signs, and colorful art. The space is cozy but full of energy. You will see families, friends, and even people on lunch breaks enjoying their meal. From the front counter to the kitchen area, everything is clean and organized. You can even watch the staff preparing food through the open window kitchen. The staff wear Chili's aprons with a smile. They move fast, take orders quickly, and bring food fresh and hot. Everything inside Chili's is made to make you feel welcome and comfortable. It's the same Chili's experience, whether you are in Texas or right here in Khobar city. And that's what makes it special. The same taste, the same style, wherever you are. This is the heart of Chili's. At Chili's, the menu is full of bold flavors and fun choices. You can start your meal with famous appetizers, like the triple dipper fried mozzarella or classic nachos. They are hot, crunchy, and perfect for sharing with friends. If you want something fresh, you can order one of their big salads, like the Quesadilla Explosion Salad. It comes with grilled chicken, tortilla strips, and quesadilla slices on the side. The soups are rich and warm. You can try the original chili soup or the creamy chicken enchilada soup with crispy tortilla chips on top. One of Chili's most popular items is their sizzling fajitas. You can choose steak, chicken, shrimp, or mix them all in the fajita trio. They come out hot and smoky with soft tortillas, rice, beans, and toppings on the side. For burger lovers, the Big Mouth burgers are thick and juicy. Each burger is full of flavor and comes with crispy fries. You can also try something special like the Ancho Ranch Steak Tacos or the country fried chicken. These dishes are filling, tasty, and full of comfort. And do not forget the drinks. Chili's has colorful lemonades, fresh juice, soda, and fun drinks like unicorn lemonade. or cherry margarita. If you are dining with kids, there is a full kids menu too. From burger bites to mac and cheese, every dish is made for small hands and happy smiles. And for guests with food allergies or special diets, Chili's offers gluten-friendly and vegetarian options. You can always ask the staff for help choosing the right meal for your needs. Finally, save room for dessert. Their most famous is the Molten Chocolate Cake. It's warm, sweet, and perfect with a cup of coffee. No matter what you order, Chili's brings you flavor and a little taste of Texas right here in Khobar City. This is how your Chili's experience begins. Before you even order, something warm arrives to the table. A big basket of golden tortilla chips, crispy, thin, and full of flavor. They are light like air and perfectly salted. Every chip gives you that satisfying crunch with the very first bite. The stuff keeps refilling your basket with a smile. No need to ask. Next to the chips is Chili's famous homemade salsa. It's fresh, smooth, and made with real tomatoes, onions, and spices. It's not too spicy, not too sweet, just the right mix. Every dip pulls you in for the next one. You can be deep in conversation, laughing, or just sitting quietly. And before you know it, the whole basket is gone. That's the magic of this simple starter. It's the warm welcome that brings everyone to the table. Whether you are with friends, family, or dining solo, these chips connect you to something familiar. It's more than a snack. It's part of the Chili's tradition. Every basket, every dip, every crunch reminds you why people keep coming back year after year. It's comfort food at its finest, no matter what country you are in. So before the main course begins, enjoy this moment, because sometimes the simplest bites are the ones you remember the most. This little bowl carries a big story. It's the original chili from Chili's, one of their most loved dishes. One look and you can see the thick, rich texture. It's not just soup, it's something slow cooked and full of heart. Inside, there is ground beef cooked with chili spices, tomatoes, and beans. On top, a handful of melted cheddar cheese and some crispy tortilla strips for the perfect crunch. The first spoon warms your mouth. You feel the spices, not too hot, just enough to wake up your taste. It's smooth, meaty, and comforting. Every bite feels like a memory from home. It's the kind of dish you do not rush. You enjoy it slowly, spoon by spoon. It's perfect before a big meal, or even as a meal on its own. And if you like a little heat, squeeze some lime or add a jalapeno. At Chili's, this soup is a classic. It's been loved for years and for good reason. Simple ingredients, bold flavor, and warm feelings. When you want something warm, simple, and full of flavor, this chili soup is the best option. This is Chili's chicken enchilada soup. It's warm, creamy, and full of flavor. When they bring it to the table, the smell is rich. You can smell the spices, the chili, the cumin, and the garlic. It's a deep red orange color. And on top, there are crispy tortilla chips and melted cheese. The soup is made with shredded chicken. The chicken is soft, juicy, and full of taste. The broth is thick and creamy. It feels rich, but not too heavy. There is a little bit of a spice, just enough to add a little warmth. It feels gentle and easy to enjoy. Every spoon is creamy and comforting. It's not just soup, it's a cozy experience. It makes you feel like you are home. It's perfect before your main meal or even just by itself. The tortilla chips on top give it a fun crunch and the cheese melts into the soup slowly. Each bite is warm, creamy, and a little spicy. If you like rich soups with bold flavors, this is for you. And if it's your first time trying it, trust me, you will remember this bowl for a long time. This is not just any salad. This is Chili's Quesadilla Explosion Salad. It comes to the table looking big, fresh, and full of color. All around the edge of the plate, there are cheese quesadilla slices, golden, soft, and slightly toasted. In the middle, there is a big mountain of salad, crispy lettuce, corn, black beans, tomatoes, and crispy tortilla strips. And right on top, warm grilled chicken breast strips. The chicken is juicy and full of smoky flavor. They also add shredded cheese and cilantro. Then they drizzle a light citrus dressing over the top. Each bite gives you crunch, creaminess, and spice. You get the cool salad, the warm chicken, and the cheesy quesadilla. It's a full meal on one plate. And honestly, the portion is big. It can easily feed two, maybe even more. If you love fresh food with bold flavors, this salad is a great choice. It's light, filling, and fun to eat. Every part of it feels fresh and made with care. This is the Quesadilla Explosion. The Triple Dipper is a great way to start your meal at Chili's. You choose 3 appetizers and they all come in one big plate. We picked the onion rings, the big mouth burger bites, and the boneless wings. The onion rings were big and crispy. They had a golden color and a nice crunch with every bite. The onions inside were soft and sweet. The burger bites were small but full of flavor. They had juicy beef, melted cheese, and soft bread. Every bite was rich and filling. The boneless wings were hot and tender. The outside was crispy and the inside was juicy. They were covered in tasty sauce. It's a little sweet and a little spicy. On the side, we got celery sticks and 3 kinds of sauce. Each sauce was great for dipping. It was creamy, tangy, and rich. It's a fun dish to share with friends or family. Each bite gives you something different. It's crunchy, juicy, spicy, and sweet. If you want to taste a bit of everything, the Triple Dipper is perfect. It's one of the best ways to begin your Chili's experience. This is a plate that speaks the language of comfort. It's country fried chicken. It's golden brown and crispy on the outside. And on top, a thick white gravy, creamy and full of black pepper. When you cut into it, the sound of the crust gives you a crunch. But inside, the chicken is juicy and hot, perfectly cooked. On the side, they give you mashed potatoes, not smooth, but thick and a little lumpy, the kind that feels like it was made at home. It comes with brown gravy on top, just enough to coat every bite. Next to that, a corn on the cob. It's sweet, juicy, and brushed with butter and black pepper. This plate is warm, heavy, and comforting. It's the kind of food you want after a long day. Simple, satisfying, and full of flavor. When you eat it, you feel like you are taking a break from everything. It's not just food, it's a reminder of what comfort food really means. These are Ancho Ranch Steak Tacos from Chili's. 3 soft tacos are placed on a metal tray, each filled with colorful, fresh ingredients. Inside the tacos, you will find grilled steak pieces. They are juicy and full of smoky flavor. Each taco has slices of avocado on top. The avocado is soft, buttery, and fresh. There is roasted corn too. It's sweet, juicy, and a little bit crispy. You will see small white cheese pieces on top, soft and salty, just perfect for the tacos. And they add fresh cilantro leaves for a strong green taste. All of this sits in a soft flour tortilla. Now let us look at the sides. One small bowl has Mexican rice. The rice is orange from the spices and it smells great. It's fluffy, warm, and slightly buttery. The second bowl is filled with black beans. On top of the beans, they added fresh tomato salsa. It gives the dish a fresh, cool contrast to the warm rice and steak. Every bite from this dish feels full and complete. There is protein, vegetables, and just the right amount of spice. It's a mix of warm flavors and cool toppings, and it feels light and tasty. If you enjoy tacos with good ingredients and fresh sides, this is a plate to try. This is the most famous dessert at Chili's, the Molten Chocolate Cake. It looks like a chocolate volcano with a cold surprise on top. The warm chocolate cake is soft and rich. As soon as you touch it with your spoon, it breaks open and melts. Inside, there is hot chocolate sauce waiting to flow out. On top, there is a big scoop of vanilla ice cream. The ice cream is cold, sweet, and creamy. It sits under a crunchy chocolate shell. When you crack the shell with your spoon, it mixes with the warm cake. Every bite is hot and cold, soft and crunchy. You can taste rich cocoa, smooth cream, and sweet syrup. The drizzle of caramel on the plate gives it extra sweetness. It's a dessert made to be shared, but you might want it all for yourself. It's very sweet, but the flavors are balanced. The ice cream cools down the heat, and the cake holds all sweet flavors together. If you like chocolate, this is the perfect way to end your meal. One spoon, and you will feel like time has stopped for a moment of pure happiness. This drink looks like the ocean on a sunny day. It's called the Blue Pacific Margarita. The glass is big, cold, and beautiful. The rim is dipped in blue sugar, so every sip begins with something sweet. This margarita is a tropical mix. It's made with pineapple juice, a sweet and sour blend, and blue curacao syrup. The taste is fruity and exciting. It's cool, bright, and a little tangy. The pineapple gives it sweetness. The citrus wakes up your taste buds, and the blue syrup adds magic to the color and flavor. There is even an orange slice on the side. It's not just a drink, it's a little vacation in a glass. The ice keeps it cold until the end. It's a fun way to begin the meal. Sweet, citrusy, and colorful. The Blue Pacific Margarita is full of flavor and joy. This is the unicorn lemonade. It looks like something from a dream. The color is purple with sparkles. They put lemon wedges on top. You can see the ice shining inside. And what makes it special? It's made with butterfly pea flour. That's what gives it the magical color. They mix it with vanilla and club soda, so the taste is light, sweet, and bubbly. It's not too strong, and it's not too sweet. Just a perfect mix for a fun drink. The lemon adds a small kick, and the soda makes it refreshing. When you take your first sip, you feel something cool and soft. Then the sweetness comes slowly. It's great for a hot day, and it brings color and fun to your table. If you want something new and fun, this is the drink to try. It's playful, beautiful, and tasty, and it fits perfectly with the Chili's vibe. This drink is the cherry margarita. It's made with a mix of lemon and lime juice, just like a classic margarita. But what makes it special is the cherry. Fresh cherries are blended and added to the mix. This gives the drink a deep red color and sweet fruity taste. When it comes to the table, you notice the bright red shine right away. It's served in a wide glass with a slice of lemon on top. The drink is cold, smooth, and full of crushed ice. With every sip, you get a little citrus, a little cherry, and a little sparkle. It's both sweet and slightly sour, just enough to make your face smile. It's not too sugary and not too sour, just a perfect middle. The texture is soft and icy, and it melts slowly as you drink. The cherry flavor stays in your mouth, but it never feels heavy. It's a fun drink that cools you down and wakes up your taste. Great for summer days or to enjoy with a big plate of food. Simple ingredients, bold flavor, and beautiful color. The cherry margarita is made to stand out, both in taste and style. It's a refreshing touch that adds joy to your meal. This is the final moment in our Chili's story. After all the flavors and fun, they bring something simple, a cup of hot American coffee. The mug is a deep blue, and the coffee inside smells warm and rich. A gentle golden foam rests on the surface. It shines gently under the light. You hold the cup in both hands, and you feel the heat sink into your skin. Then, the first sip. It's deep, bold, and smooth. Not too bitter, not too light, just enough to wake your senses. You don't need sugar and you don't need milk. This coffee stands strong on its own. It reminds you to slow down. It invites you to breathe, relax, and remember the good bites you had. It's the final touch that brings everything together. A warm breath at the end of something exciting. And even though everything else is gone from the table, this cup remains simple, beautiful, and complete. A soft ending that speaks without words. And in that silence, you smile. Because sometimes the last sip is the one that stays with you the longest. The price of the original chili soup is 29 Saudi Riyal. The price of the chicken enchilada soup is 32 Saudi Riyal. The price of the Quesadilla Explosion Salad is 58 Saudi Riyal. The price of the triple dipper is 76 Saudi Riyal. The price of country fried chicken is 78 Saudi Riyal. The price of Ancho Ranch Steak Tacos is 65 Saudi Riyal. The price of the Molten Chocolate Cake is 48 Saudi Riyal. The price of the Blue Pacific Margarita is 28 Saudi Riyal. The price of the Unicorn Lemonade is 30 Saudi Riyal. The price of the Cherry Margarita is 28 Saudi Riyal. The price of the coffee is 12 Saudi Riyal. The total plus the value added tax, which is 15%, is 437.75 Saudi Riyal. When it comes to the food at Chili's, I was honestly impressed. Each plate came out hot, fresh, and full of life. The presentation was fun and clean, very American, but with its own local charm. Let us start with the triple dipper. The onion rings were golden and crunchy. The burger bites were soft on the inside, with warm, melty cheese stretching beautifully with each bite. And the wings? Oh, the wings were spicy, juicy, and bold. It was a mix of flavors that felt exciting, but also familiar. Then came the Quesadilla Explosion Salad, and it really lived up to the name. Big, colorful, and full of texture. Crisp lettuce, grilled chicken, cheese triangles, and creamy dressing. It was more than just a salad. It was a full experience. The soups were also strong. The original chili soup was thick and rich with flavor. Not too spicy, just warm and balanced. And the chicken enchilada soup was creamy, filled with real chicken and topped with tortilla chips. Both felt like comfort in a bowl. I also loved the Ancho Ranch Tacos. The steak was tender, the toppings fresh, and the soft taco wrap held everything just right, with corn and beans on the side. It was satisfying and fun to eat. The country fried chicken was another winner, crispy from the outside, soft inside, and covered with a creamy white gravy. With mashed potatoes and corn on the cob, it was a full American comfort meal. And for the final touch, the molten chocolate cake. Warm cake, cold ice cream, and thick chocolate. A perfect sweet ending. Honestly, from the first bite to the last, every dish had quality. The flavors were bold, the ingredients tasted fresh, and the portion sizes were just right. I really did not expect it to be this good, but it was. So for the food at Chili's restaurant, I'm giving it a full score, 5 out of 5, because every dish left me happy and full. The service at Chili's was one of the biggest highlights of my visit. From the moment I walked in, the energy felt warm and welcoming. A team member greeted me at the door with a big smile and guided me to my table right away. I did not wait long, not even a few minutes, before someone came to take my order. And it was not just quick, it was kind. The staff were polite, relaxed, and easy to talk to. They asked if it was my first time and gave me helpful suggestions with a smile. What I really noticed was how they kept checking in without being too much. They made sure I had everything I needed, even when the restaurant got busy. And trust me, it did. The service stayed smooth. They never seemed stressed or tired, just calm, smiling, and in control. And the food came fast. Plate after plate arrived in good time, still hot and fresh. They did not rush me, and they gave me space to enjoy each course. I also saw how they treated other customers. Everyone got the same great attention and care. There is something special about service like this. It feels natural, not like someone is just doing their job, but like they actually enjoy helping you have a good time. So for the service at Chili's restaurant, I am given a full score, 5 out of 5, because they did not just serve food. They served joy, comfort, and hospitality. Chili's has a charm that is hard to miss. The moment you walk in, you feel the soul of a classic American diner, but with a modern twist. The lights are soft and welcoming. The tables are made of warm wood, and the Chili's logo is everywhere, reminding you this place has history. It's not just a restaurant, it's a brand with personality. The sound inside is lively. People talking, laughing, and soft music filling the air. That balance gives the place energy without making you feel overwhelmed. The kitchen is open, so you can hear the sizzling of meat and see the stuff in action. It adds to the experience. It makes the food feel fresh and alive. And the decor, it's bold but not flashy. Red, green, and wood tones mixed together to make it feel cozy, like you are at home, but also out for something special. Now let me talk about the space. The branch I visited in the Sea Mall felt a little smaller than what I expected. It's more compact compared to the Chili's locations in the US. During peak hours, it can get a bit crowded. Tables feel a little closer, and you might hear conversation from the next table. But it's still comfortable, but just not as big as other branches that I went to it before. However, the layout was smart. There was room to move, and the stuff made it work. Everything felt organized and calm. So for the atmosphere, I'm giving a 4.5 out of 5. Not because something was missing, but because I know what Chili's is capable of. This one delivered almost everything, but just had a little less space to stretch out. Finding parking at the Sea Mall was simple and smooth. Right across the street from Chili's, there are free parking spaces that belong to the mall. We did not have to walk far or look around for too long. The area was clean and well organized. There were signs and enough space even during busy hours. And at the entrance of Chili's, there was a wide ramp. This is perfect for people in wheelchairs or those using strollers. You can go up without steps or any difficulty. It felt safe, modern, and welcoming even before we entered the restaurant. You could tell that this place was built with care and comfort in mind. It gave us a good feeling, a relaxing start to a fun dining experience. So this was my full experience today at Chili's. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, drop a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. And just remember, each bite tells a story. See you in the next one. Bye.